Yeah, it's top of that evening. You know the vibes, the news by Shanewz. I'm back. Um, it's up, right? We're gonna take our time. You know how we do. We're gonna take our time, but I just want to make sure you guys are hearing me first. I want to make sure y'all hearing me. Smash the like button when y'all come up in here. Rock out with your boy, the news by Shanewz. You know we doing some things. We are at the desk tonight. I just want to make sure the audio is good. You know? See, I just want to make sure the audio is good. Oh yeah, the audio is loud and clear. You know? See, I just want to make sure the audio is good. All right, now that we know the audio is running, systems are running, right? How has everybody been doing? How are all y'all doing? Let me let my dog out. Go. But yes, how is everybody doing? How has everybody been doing? I have not really done a YouTube live in quite some time because I just felt the need to, just chill. I don't, me personally, right? I do boxing. And I've been paying attention for years and years, right? A lot of the content creators do absolutely nothing in boxing, and they're weird. They're very, very weird. Strange guys, too. Grown, strange, weirdos to me, right? Some of them don't cover nothing regional, right? Damn sure don't cover nothing on the big stage. But yet they're on here every single day with content in regards to boxing. But they have no actual services that they render to boxing other than being like shout out to G Dep. Like G Dep said, man, scamming. These niggas ain't who they claim to be. Media, marketing, management, anything, fighter, coaching. They're not who they claim to be. So I just wanted to take a break, right? Not only did I take a break, but like I said, I was around. Shout out to WCS. I think I was on WCS's panel. I was on a couple of other panels, doing my thing like that. But as far as me going live, I wanted to just fuck the game up for a second, right? Because I did actual boxing activities from the time when I did get low off of going live. I did shout out to the team you see right here, Wise Owl Movement. I did cover a Wise Owl boxing event in North Carolina. Shout out to Paul Spadafora. I did interview him as well as get some dope gems that he gave a young fighter. I did network with a lot of other fighters down there. So I was actually doing boxing activities. So when I say you guys are weirdos, because I don't see you guys doing anything. But I'm going to revisit a topic from yesterday, right? Being that I'm on YouTube now, I want to touch this real quick, right? Because you YouTube niggas are straight weirdos, bro. When it comes to this boxing, y'all are weirdos. We're gonna get to it, please. Now that I'm back on YouTube, right? And you all you weirdos on YouTube don't fuck with me or claim not to fuck with me. As you see, it did nothing. It does nothing when it comes to actual real life boxing activities. All it does is just you burn bridges, undercover boss status, man. A real hitter don't want to fuck with you. It is what it is, right? Let's go over here, right? Let's go over here. I want to play this again. I want to touch on this right here, right? Because you all you Devin Haney team members, break this down for me.
I don't know. I heard that in
break this down. Devin Haney insiders, break this down.
Feel like
I'm
that's
on YouTube now.
We're gonna hear.
So this is gonna spread like the AIDS virus.
That's what people are gonna say. People gonna talk shit. So I don't know. I really don't know, bro. I don't know what they did.
Okay, so you didn't have like no back end to the deal.
I was supposed to, but if it didn't do nothing, then no. So yeah, I was.
Stop it. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? I know I did this yesterday, but now I'm on YouTube. I want to do it. Did y'all catch that, right? This is for all the guys that say Devin Haney's this draw, Devin Haney's this. That was his last opponent. He got 1.5 million guaranteed. He just said he didn't get no back end money because the pay-per-view didn't do anything, so they didn't make no back end money. But the reason why I'm highlighting this is because you have. Let me throw my glasses on them. I want y'all to catch this. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting this is because you have all of these internet weirdos, all of these guys that suck Bill's dick. Yes, respectfully. You run around and you push plays. But the fighter just said that the pay-per-view basically didn't do nothing. So he didn't get no type of back end. But the narrative that you guys push is all these fighters that fight Devin get their biggest bag. They get their biggest bag. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting this is because I told you the tickets, and everybody's talking about that too, apparently aren't selling. Well, why would the tickets sell? Right? Think about it. Why would Devin Haney's tickets sell, right? And I say this respectfully, right? Why would his tickets sell when majority of the people that speak about him on this YouTube, the content creators, what do they actually do in boxing other than be internet weirdos? What does their influence actually contribute to in boxing? These guys do hours upon hours of live streams, talking to hundreds and hundreds of people. That do they actually go to fights, regional fights, big time fights? What do these people actually do other than come on this internet and link up with others that they're comfortable with discussing boxing? Do they actually go to fights, regional fights in their own area? I don't think so. Do they actually support fights? Do they go to gyms? Are they doing anything other than sitting on YouTube for hours and hours, arguing, debating about fighters, managers, media shit? But yet they don't do nothing. They offer no services. So when you look at the people that are, what I like to say, the media marketing agents for Devin Haney on social media, what do they actually do in boxing other than come on YouTube, make memes and things like that? Are they in the field? Are their listeners in the field, the ones that listen to them? Not the, a lot of these guys, like I said, a lot of these guys have fake viewership and fake listeners. It shows. It shows because right now, with this Devin Haney fight, is 2 weeks away. A lot of you guys are talking about how the tickets aren't selling. They're not. Why would they sell? You're dealing with people that don't do nothing in boxing. See, boxing is still a hand-to-hand thing, just like it is in the ring. These internet weirdos, they wouldn't know that because they're not hand-to-hand with nothing. A lot of these content creators are computer geeks. They're not even outside. Some of these guys, like I said, I sat back for a whole year. I just sat back for about 15, 16 days of doing live. But I was around. I was working. See, you don't have to be on YouTube. That's what I've been trying to tell you fools this, man. All you dudes to me are fools, man. Not only are you fools, y'all are jealous. Shout out to the OJs. They smiling in your face All the time they want to take your place, the backstabbers, backstabbers. That's all you guys do on the internet. And you link up with others like yourself that you're comfortable with. But you're supposed to be fans of boxing. But yeah, like I said, you hate on fighters, you hate on coaches, you hate on media, you hate on managers. So what are you actually a fan of other than another weirdo content creator? You know, are you really fans of the sport? I can't tell. That's a fact. And Conquest, salute to you. Hope all is well with you. These not only are they frauds, they're scammers. And the jig is up. That's why, Showtime went out of business, man. I said this shit years ago. I told those motherfuckers over there, man. When they all turned on me, I said, you listen, I already knew, man. I was like, yo, I'm gonna be here way longer than all of y'all. Listen, you motherfuckers, like and Consequence just said, are frauds. I said, you guys, not only are you frauds, you were thieves. Y'all stole from me. And then you had the audacity to try to lie and defame my character. But see, unlike what you guys are backing and into, I'm actually out here getting busy. I'm out here grooming fighters behind the scenes, how to conduct an interview and work with the media and molding talent. So I'm gonna be here. These fucking idiots that ran to the internet and want to buy computers and do all of these thumbnails and fancy graphics, they gotta keep their gimmick shit going. You know what I gotta keep going? Grinding, working, finding talent, developing talent. Because these look, I told these motherfuckers, man. Where's Earl Spence at right now? Earl Spence popped that out and popped right back in wherever he was at. The jig is up, man. You can't hide no more, man. Where are these guys at, man? Look at David Benavidez. I'm gonna pull that up too. Salute to Toby in the building, the UK in the building, man. You know the vibes, right? We're back. We're back with the real rawness, man. You know, I sat back from YouTube for a minute, man, because I see what's going on now. I see guys come on here, they try to steal my style, don't want to acknowledge me. I see a lot of these guys wanting to be media marketing agents, trying to get endorsements and sponsorships, but don't know the first steps to do the shit. And then when you throw them a gem, a bone, they want to, whatever, man. But it is what it is. Hopefully things work out for you. You heard? Hopefully things work out for you. But Jihad Tucker's back June 8th. Hula Theater. My guy Muscle. Muscle got like 3 fights, right? Muscle is fighting April 20th, right? And no. He's fighting April 20th in Rock Hill Gymnastics Center, South Carolina. Then he's coming right back June 6th in LA, Hollywood, California, right? He's on a Wise Owl card. Then June 22nd, he's right back in Danville, Virginia. See, we got dates. We're working. We're working over here. So we're busy. Yeah, we're busy. But like I was saying about these guys, man, you know, I've been watching y'all, man. I always been watching y'all, man. The same way you see, but unlike y'all, right? That claim not to be watching me, but like shout out to Eddie Kane. Look, I got my mic. Let me show you my mic. I'm gonna get on my Eddie Kane, right? Eddie Kane said, yeah, this is what Eddie Kane told he told motherfucking Flash this. He said, you even trying to riff like me. How does it feel to be me? That's what I'm telling a lot of you internet weirdos, right? Run back to your audience, right? And say, Source said, how does it feel to be me? I'm not even using the soundboard no more. See, shout out to WCS for highlighting that. I made the guy that claims he don't know me try to get on the soundboard. You know, I did that for a reason. For a reason. I already had all the equipment. I said, watch how I make these guys jump out and get goofy. You know, now you're playing around with a soundboard, you little kid. Tricks for kids, you silly rabbit. You silly rabbit. Got him. You know the vibes. The news by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. What do you do, right? In boxing. Real talk. What do you do in boxing? You damn sure don't do media. You're damn sure not marketing. You're damn sure not getting no sponsorships, right? Because I'm gonna talk about that too now that I'm on YouTube. Why the fuck would you give 30,000, right? This for these felonious caper frauds. Let me pull up and I still got it up there. And consequence comments still up there. These frauds, right? Y'all need to wake the fuck up with this internet shit, right? This guy gave away 30,000, right? Alleged, right? To some random subscriber. But he's all for the boxing, right? And I was discussing this with my guy. I said, damn, you're gonna get 30,000, but you're an executive, you're this guy and all this, right? You know how many fighters could have used that 30,000? Was an amateur. That probably could have sent a couple of amateur fighters to tournaments and things of that nature. Hold on, let me see what the fuck my dog is walking for. Run them off, Dad. Run them off. Run them off. I'm back. Yeah, my bad. See, I'm not at the spot, but I do still have the professional setup. Look, we are being brought to you by 7-Eleven Promotions, right? But yeah, you know the politicians and all that coming up, they're looking for donations. They better get on YouTube, man. YouTube, man, they just gave out 30 racks. But back to what I was saying about the 30 racks, right? You know how many fighters that could have, especially PBC fighters, man. PBC fighters ain't even fighting. I'm pretty sure, right? Let me break this down to y'all, man. Real remedial for y'all, right? I'm pretty sure there's a PBC fight. I'm not gonna throw nobody's name out there. Yeah, what was the guy's name that won? HW. Holla at me, HW. If you didn't blow the whole 30, if you did get the 30, right? Because I'm pretty sure HW, I could set you up to be a manager. And I will be your silent partner. I will be your silent partner because I'm pretty sure with that 30 racks that you got, you can get you a PBC fighter right now for the low. For the low. Yes, for the low. Do y'all understand what I'm saying right now? For those of y'all, because a lot of y'all sit on here and talk boxing. Do y'all understand what I mean by that? I let that marinate for a second before I go in. Right? And this how I'm about to expose a lot of some shit for y'all. 30 racks. That's what that was given away, right? 30 racks. Right? 30 racks was given away to a YouTuber. Let's put some shit in perspective real quick. 30 racks was given to a YouTuber through another YouTuber, right? How much do you think some of those guys on Richard Hitcherson's fight card? We just had a Richard Hitcherson fight card, a matchroom fight card. Do you think that 30 racks, for those of y'all in here, there's 5 of y'all in here, right? Pay attention. How many fighters on that fight card, right? It was like 5 fights, right? It was like 5 fights on that matchroom fight card, right? How many of those guys on that card you think got under 30,000 for their purse? How many? I'm just painting the picture for y'all. You know, that's what I do over here, man. We talk real boxing over here, man. We don't, you know, we play around and get goofy, but we don't engage in the weirdo shit. We try to enlighten and educate y'all, right? How many fighters on that card would you say made less than 30,000 guaranteed purse on the Richard Hitchison card. Now, pay attention to this, right? I can pull it up. I might go look for it. On Twitter right now, George Kambosos and Richard Hitchison was going back and forth. George Kambosos said to him he only made $50,000. That's probably, we don't know. I didn't look it up. I'm not going to look it up. But listen, put that in perspective. George Kambosos said that the main event fighter made $50,000. But yet we just had a YouTuber give away $30,000, right? So if what George Kambosos is saying about Richard Hitchison making $50,000 and a YouTuber just gave away $30,000, and I just told y'all that $30,000, HW, hit me up, man. I can get. Yo, listen, you want to get in the game, HW? HW, do you want to get in the game? Later for going on vacations, do you want to get in the game? Do you want to get in the game, HW? Hit me up, man. Hit me up. You got the 30,000? And listen, I know how to play behind the scenes. I'm media. I'm good. I like to. I'm me. Fuck it. I'm not even media. I'm security now. Goddamn it. Yo, listen. For some of you cowards, right? Holla at me, man. Source Securities is up and running. Armed and dangerous. Yes, armed, licensed, insured. Holla at me, man. But please have your shit together. You know, we don't nickel and dime. We don't bullshit over here, man. We don't do. I'm not club security. I've been there, done that. If you really want security, license and insured, holla at me, man. No, none of that rinky dinky bullshit either, man. I'm just saying, man. But yeah, 30,000, right? You know how many fighters you could have got with that? Let me get to some of my comments. I want that to marinate in real quick. And Consequence said all of them. I agree. A lot of them. You're not lying. A lot of them. That is correct. Let's see. Let's throw this one up. Salute to you as well, JD. Appreciate you, good brother. Smash the like button. It's 80 y'all in here. Oh man, the numbers is up, man. You guys are gonna make these guys get mad, man. He said, I wonder if Miss Blue Dude knows and is happy that the Blue Dude just gave away 30,000. Yeah, he gave it to a random. You listen. Shout out to my man Native Boxing Club, right? Native Boxing Club probably could have used it. He has a couple of good young fighters over there. That 30,000 could have, if you're really into boxing and supporting boxing, that could have went a lot of ways. A lot of ways. If you're into boxing, you could have really been a silent partner, right? Well, hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? But back to what I was saying, though, about this, HW, man, get at me, man. If you got the 30, I might could get you a couple of fighters, brother. But, I'm going to get my 5% on there. I got my contracts. I'll write a contract up. But just don't worry about it. I'll be media. You don't got to worry about me. I'll be a media nigga on YouTube that nobody listens to. But I'll make moves, though, brother. I'll cover the fights for you. I can even do photography work for you. Well, yeah, I can do all of that. I can do all of that. I can do all of that, man. I'll just be media. But don't, if I come on media and I talk my shit and my shit makes sense, just let me do that. That's what I like to do, right? Because, all these other weirdo YouTubers, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them, right? I just want to come on here and just be able to talk sense, because a lot of these guys don't talk sense when it comes to boxing. They do all these things and they're all these things, but they don't add up to these things, right? They don't, man. I sat back for 2 weeks, man. I was like, yo, I'm going to give y'all 2 weeks because, goddamn, you let a small upstart, a guy that nobody watch, make a major move on y'all now. I didn't go live in my hotel room, bro. And shout out to my man Muscle. Me and Muscle was talking last night. That is my family. Muscle wants to know if I'm coming to LA, if I'm coming back down. The 20th is my birthday. April 20th is my birthday. That's my birthday. I know my wife and them got something planned for me. You won't see me on live, man. I know a lot of these other guys, they go live on their birthday because they have to. It's their occupation. You got to do what you got to do, right? My occupation is right here. You see that? The big goal. 7-Eleven promotion. I was at 7-Eleven earlier, man. Yes, I was out there earlier. For those of y'all see me, I made my return. They jerked me though, man. They didn't give me my deals, man. I didn't get my deal. You know what it is? I think they might have heard about the moves I was making in Charlotte, and they didn't like that. Salute to you, my brother. I'm the 20th, 420. 420. I will be 45 years young. You heard what I said, young, right? Because look, you know, I can still move the groove, man. And the beat goes on. You know, that's that Seymour in me. Still moving strong, on and on. Do you ever wonder? Yes. Do you ever wonder? All right, but let me get to let me finish this off right here, man. You know, enough rambling, right? Let's catch this though, y'all.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it was supposed to, but if it didn't do nothing, then yeah, it was no deal. That's
If
what I'm
it
saying.
didn't,
So I
if
don't
it
know
didn't hit its mark,
if it didn't hit a certain mark, then yeah, but that's why, that's why I don't know what's true or not. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. I really don't know, bro. Like that's what we're gonna hear because I don't know. I heard it in for me, I heard it didn't do it good, but at the same time, I feel like that's what we're gonna hear because, that's what people are gonna say. People gonna talk shit. So I don't know. I really don't know, bro. I don't know what they did.
okay. So you didn't have like no back end to the deal.
I was supposed to, but if it didn't do nothing, then no. So yeah, basically, yeah, it was supposed to, but if it didn't do nothing, then yeah, it was no deal. That's
If
what I'm
it
saying.
didn't,
So I
if
don't
it
know
didn't hit its mark,
if it didn't hit a certain mark, then yeah, but that's why, that's why I don't know what's true or not. I don't know if it's true or if it's not true.
Man, shout out to Regis, man. You know, Regis is my guy. You've seen him over here many a times, many interviews. But damn, so Regis said it didn't hit the mark. So I want to, educate guys in that, man. That's why sometimes it's good to get your guaranteed money, right? Get your guaranteed money. Because, see, unlike these other guys that was always be claiming to get all this back end money, at least Regis kept it tall, man. See, these other guys, they've been fronting for years, right? And what was my saying, man? There's no future in fronting. A lot of these guys was always fronting, man. Back end. I'm getting the back end. No, you're getting your back end rubbed on. You use that at the Diddy party. You're getting your back end touched. You never seeing no back end bread, and it shows. That's why you move the way you move, like a roach, like a snake. They smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. Yes. So y'all was moving like that, man, because y'all wasn't getting the money that y'all said y'all was getting. You never was, man. You never was, man. And it shows. It's been showing. It's been showing. But you do have options. Yes, you do have options. But let's move on, man, because I don't want to keep dragging that. I think that's out there enough, right? This guy right here. Look, let me play this guy right here, man. See, I was waiting till I came back on YouTube, right? Look.
Help. Here's another thing. While the PBC is correct, Terrence Crawford is not their fighter. So they have no obligation to help build his brand. That's why we needed Crawford versus Boots. We needed the world licking their chops to want Crawford to fight their guy. He had to stay relevant. But when he beat Errol Spence, he got in silk pajamas. And he said, F the fans.
What?
I want Canelo. I want the big fights. And messed it up. He didn't know that he still needs to build his brand.
Damn.
But I get it. Because he's 37. He's like, man, I'm done climbing. But see, now you got Frozen Out, and now you got Rock Clout, and you're going to try to leverage the WBO, who the PBC doesn't give a shit about. And honestly, belts are dropping its value. The biggest fight last year, Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis, was for no belts at all. Here's another thing. While the PBC is
damn. Hold on, I gotta get it in now. Look, damn. Look, make the faces. Did that guy do a retraction? Put his foot in his mouth? Did he do another video with the hat on? Did he put the hat back on after putting that out, right? I'm not going to play it because it's not my content, but I am educating y'all, right? This guy jumped out there and said Terrence Crawford had to build up his brand. But what are the whispers and the rumors about Terrence Crawford's brand? It seems like Terrence Crawford's brand might be bringing the oil. Look. I'm doing the faces, y'all. Smash my like button. Look. The oil. Look. He might be bringing the oil, yes, the Saudi oil, to the States. Because the whispers are that, you know, they want to do business with his brand. But this is the same guy that just put out the contents today. He should have fought Boots. And I'm hearing Boots might be trying to get down with Conor Ben. Yeah, do y'all remember when I did my Conor Ben breakdown down there at the spot, when I was at the spot? You know, I've been at the spot now for almost a couple months now. But you remember when I did that at the spot? Y'all probably might not, because I didn't have the gaming PCs and all that. But I think I did do a good live on that. And I was saying how that'd be a good fight for him. They'll pay him. And now that's what they're saying. Did I see that? But, you know, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But did Conor Ben tweet something or post something on his IG about Boots? But who said that, man? Remember I gave them the free consultation? Bozy, Boots, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. You know, don't do me like that. Now I gave y'all the free consultation. I was like, yeah, you might want to go holler at Eddie and, you know, get your situation right. I know you was fucking with that other guy, that old goofy weirdo guy, and he was telling you, what does this guy do, man? He needs to just stay in the whip, man. Get in the whip. Get in the whip. Go get in the whip. Yeah, make the faces for y'all. Go get in the whip, man. But yeah, hopefully that works out for you with Conor Ben, man. Because that is type international. You know, Boots does need a little spark right now. Because everything else, it was like his name. They was just putting his name in this shit. Like this guy right here. He wanted Crawford to fight Boots. And why don't he fight Earl? What's Earl doing? Why don't he fight Earl? You know? But shout out to Crawford. Crawford is bringing the sands. Yes. The sands over here. That's what I'm hearing. You know? Hopefully this guy does another video with that hat on. And, you know, because, you know, you got these are the guys y'all listen to. Right, so maybe he could do another video and retract or apologize, because he talked about Crawford's brand, and you know he was saying Crawford ain't for the momentum from Earl Spence and all that. I don't know if the Turks want to break bread with Crawford. I don't know, man. We see it. That's what I said with these guys, man. These guys be out here, they say any old thing, man. These are the guys y'all listen to, man. Shout out to my young boys right here. Look, see, I wasn't on live, man, but I was around. I told y'all. I was around, man. I was in the gyms, man. My young boys put in that work. Look, shout out to Trey right here. You know, my young boy, I've been in the gyms, bro. I've been in the gym. See, unlike these other guys, you know, these internet weirdo guys, and here he is. These are the guys y'all listen to. Look, I was in the gym, though. I was still in the gyms, man. You know, I just wasn't coming on here because I was trying to get my facial expressions right for y'all. Look, I wasn't coming here, but I was just trying to get the facial expressions right. You know, that's what I had to do, because I see when it comes to the internet and the internet content, it's all about being a character. And I thought my character was good enough as far as credentials and stats and motion. But I think you guys like, how's that look? Is that cool? Is this cool enough for y'all? You weirdos, you old boxing weirdos? Because actual boxing is not cool. I say actual boxing is not cool. But let's get back over here, because this is my news page right here. Bang, there it is. Man, like I said this, and I see the other guy tried to run with it. Let me get to some of these comments real quick. Shout out to WCS in the building. I see you, Colonel, the OG. Yes, yo, WCS. I was just, you know, finessing the sauce, man. I got to get my faces, the expression, the shocker. Look. You know, that come on, smash my like button. I gave you about 15 expressions. I'm no longer rocking the soundboard. You know, he said, I told that ninja Stephen A to find Al and give us the motherfucker. Man, yeah, man. I'm not gonna talk about the pay-per-views, man, but I am gonna talk about this. The infamous drunk champs, right? So David Benavidez, for those of y'all, it is Monday, but he was at the function getting it in. He was doing it, man. You know, yo, David, like I said in my tweet, man, don't apologize, man. You can't hide no more, man. This is what you guys always been. You guys are the drunk champs, man. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. This is what all you guys been doing. Earl Spence, Tank Davis, Adrian Broner, the Charlos. You guys, that's what you guys do, bro. There's nothing wrong with it, man. See, the thing that was wrong was when all of these fake fraud weirdos was always trying to hide the fact that you guys like to get butt naked, right? You guys like to get wet, right? You guys like to, you know, toss it back a little bit, right? But they thought it was cool to cover all that shit up. Now it's like, bro, why are you apologizing, man? You don't got nothing. Listen, you did not leave that venue and beat up a woman. You did not leave that venue and flip over a car. You just did what you like to drink, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, had you left and got into an altercation, or you left and got caught a DWI, now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. Don't apologize, man. This is what you guys been and are, man. It is what it is, man. I told this when I was a field reporter. I was a field reporter thinking I was doing the right thing. I was turned off by this shit, and I reported on it. And these guys tried to lie on me. But look how that played out. Not only did I become one of the best field reporters, now I am connected with a whole bunch of powerful people that really recognized my work. They recognized my work. And you guys are all being exposed for being drunks. Ike Turner, you want to beat on women. Like, you guys, it's over for you guys, man. It's over for you guys, man. And I told you guys a long time ago, Color Purple, until you do right by me, nothing good is going to come to you. Nothing good. And it's showing, it's playing out. And that goes all the way down the line with all you weirdos. Yeah, you thieves. You know, you crumb snatchers. That's what you guys are on this internet. You guys are crumb snatchers, man. You guys ain't making no real money. It shows. Refresh the super chat. Oh man, I don't see matchmakers screaming to their listeners to refresh the super chat. I don't, like I said, I don't know Brad Goodman going live. Brad Goodman's a matchmaker at Top Rank, for those of y'all that don't know who I'm speaking on. I never seen Brad Goodman driving down the West Side Highway in a Range Rover, you know, reporting on boxing and asking for a super chat. Never seen it. Never seen it. Has anybody else that knows who I'm speaking on? Has anybody else? You know, has anybody else? I don't see these guys that hold these type of titles and positions doing this. Has anybody else? The News by Shanewz. Man, it is 9 people in here. Hopefully I got 9 likes, man. You know what? I could check that out, man. Why don't I check it out, Lolo? You know, I done spiced the sauce up, right? I done spiced the sauce up where I got a gaming PC and all of these. Look, hold on, look. I'm gonna make some faces for y'all. Why y'all there now? Look, that's what y'all like, right? Y'all like the faces. Y'all are all into the faces. But David, do not apologize, brother. You were out. You was enjoying one of your stablemates. You had a couple of drinks. It is what it is, man. That's what you guys do over there, man. That's what you guys do over there, man. Shout out to Jay. Look, JD done refreshed the super. JD, you're gonna have them hating in here, man. Salute to you, good brother, for the $5 donation. Once again, look, let me show y'all, man. Now, JD done donated. All the donations over here go to equipment. Now, I want to show you, JD. The content is out there. I just came off from working a wonderful fight card in in Charlotte. Well, no, I flew to Charlotte, but I worked a wonderful fight card in Greensboro, North Carolina at the Armory. That $5 would have went to some Bojangles for me right now, right? But I did take some wonderful still frame pictures. This is my portrait lens. Look, I'm just showing because guys have been donating to my channel. This is a portrait lens right here, for the up close and personal, joints that you want to take, right? This is my favorite lens right here. Well, this is the standard, right? Right here. But this is my favorite lens, right? Because I feel like, I do security, armed security. But I look at myself more as a long range guy, right? I could shoot the cannon from far away. This is my favorite right here. Look. See this right here, this scope, this lens right here. I love shooting with this. Because me and my guy, we were the Rafter boys, but I no longer am a Rafter boy. I'm a corral guy. And if you've seen the last the last event that I worked, I done upgraded my title. I'm not even a corral guy. I am more a creative production guy. Like I have complete creative control to shoot and cover events how I feel suit. Shout out to WCS for the $5 as well. Always supporting the channel. WCS is the reason why these guys are talking about my photography work. WCS put me on to the photography game. This says he put me on to the watermarks and all that. And by the way, the merchandise is on the way, man. You guys are gonna be sick when you see the no, watch out. Come on, don't be busting up in here. Go. Tell your sister to take care of you. Get up out of here. Scram. Close the door, right? See, this is what I got to deal with when I'm trying to do my thing here, right? Now, if we was at the library and I had they couldn't do this. That's why I like to go there, right? But it is what it is, right? But shout out to WCS, right? Appreciate that. But yes, WCS is the reason why now my photography work is, rafters to the floor, baby. You know what? And in light of WCS's $5 donation, why don't I get you guys upset? Especially you guys that talked about me and my friend, right? Because WCS is older than me, but I do see him as a friend, a colleague, somebody that I do get counsel from, right? And you guys talked about us, right? But like I said, I haven't said nothing in a year about this, but it's been a year now, right? This was, when are you guys gonna catch up? Yo, from the rafters to the floor, man. Yeah, you going up to the floor, man? Yeah, you going up to the rafters or what, man?
Nah, I'm down here all night, Sean.
Oh, okay.
What about yourself, man?
Yeah, we down here. You see, we down here. Yeah, we down here, man. I'm still waiting for you guys to catch up. You guys are like the PBC right now. You're real weak, man. I'm feeling like Marlo Stanfield said, man, PBC is weak right now, man. Avon's weak right now, man. And they ain't working with the ammunition that I'm working with, man. You guys are weak right now, man. But shout out to WCS. Appreciate that, man. It's like all the gems you always given me over the years to help, elevate the platform, man, because these guys don't want to say it, but on a media level, my platform is there, man. My daughters is there, man. Did y'all see? Matter of fact, I'll show it to y'all, right? Let me close out of Twitter because I got multiple windows up, right? Let me stop this, right? Let me go over here, right? Because I remember y'all laughed at me, right? Listen, I gotta have the last laugh now, man. Remember, y'all laughed at me. I told y'all that my kids were taking over, right? I told you that my kids was taking over. Not only is Coach Reem, right? 13 fights in now, I think 13 professional fight camps as a coach. She's been all over ESPN. Now she's the brand ambassador. You know, listen, she's damn near a manager, right? I'm being honest, man. Now I know this might offend some of y'all that I'm saying these things, but my daughter, Coach Reem, is almost like a manager. Real talk. These are facts. These are actual facts, right? Reem is like a manager right now, right? I'm being serious. I'm going to show it to you, but you know she was a coach.
Setting it up, coach. All right, let Jahar go now. Let Jahar go.
Yo, that was her doing coaching work right there. That was her doing coaching work right there, right? Those are facts, right? She 13 fights in. Like I said, now she is a brand ambassador. But she's been working with the best fighters in the world for quite some time. And I was posting the receipts. I was documenting the receipts. But now she done level change, right? I'm gonna show y'all. Coach Reem done level change, man. She's damn near a manager, man. So listen, I'm telling you, right? I listen. I know a lot of you guys be on here bullshitting, right? That's what y'all do. Y'all some bullshitters, right? But I'm gonna put y'all on, right? If you got some talent, right? I might could do something for you, right? I might could do something for you, right? Because you know, I am her father, right? I am her father, right? And Coach Reem is tapped in, right? I'm gonna show y'all, man. Coach Reem is really tapped in. Where Coach Reem might, could get you situated. Look, Coach Reem could get you situated. Now, if you don't believe me, I'll let you see for yourself, right?
Yeah, what's going on? What you rapping?
Wild Out Boxing.
Turn around, let me see. Ooh. You know the vibes. Yeah, what's going on? What you rapping?
Wild Out Boxing.
Turn around, let me see. Ooh. You know the vibes. Yeah, what's going on? What you rapping?
Wild Out Boxing.
Turn around, let me see. Ooh. You know the vibes.
Now, for those of y'all that are unfamiliar, Wise Owl Boxing has a lot of fighters right now. And, one of their fighters is fighting in 2 weeks, Charles Conwell, who just signed with Golden Boy Promotions. Charles Conwell is a Wise Owl Boxing managed fighter. You see what Coach Reed is representing. Wise Owl Boxing. So maybe you should be mindful of some of the people that you speak about on this internet, especially when these people are tied in with people that get things done. Let that soak in for a second. While that soaks in, I will just show some more of Coach Reem's actual growth in the game. She does work with this guy as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she works with him as well, too. Now, you're saying no, she doesn't. Now, I'm going to show you another video that I had out for quite some time. I just want you to pay attention to the two fighters that are working on the bags in this picture. And for those of y'all that know these two fighters, feel free to comment.
Nice. 1-2. Bring them back to the castle. Back to the castle. Yep. Move around. Yep. 1-2. Back to the castle. Yeah. Work. Bring them back up. You got to bring your hands back up, though.
Yes. Did y'all notice those two fighters on the bags? Did y'all notice those two fighters on the bag, right? One is Coach Reed, who's 13 now, 13 fights in, professional as a coach, right? Team Chuck official boxing business is out there. The other guy that was right there with her on the heavy bag that was getting their rounds in is a 4-time national champion. Number one in the nation. Number one in the nation. One. Yes, number one in the nation, man. But that's them, man. That's what they got going on, right? That's what they got going on. And I want to say this. Shout out to WCS. Richard Hitchison, Africa, got his ass whooped. It is what it is, right? But that's what they do, right? They bring in the Argentine fighters to beat up the slick African-American fighters. You know, they tried to do that with us. Remember, and I told y'all it wasn't going to work. Jihad Tucker killed that narrative at 20 years old when he beat up Francisco Verón, the big guy they brought down to beat up Jihad, but that did not happen. And remember, I told you guys this, but you guys, you know, do like you do. You don't want to listen. You guys are jealous internet weirdos, but Jihad killed that narrative.
Oh, what? There ain't no shit. Ain't nothing. They on. I can't get food back here. No. Huh? No.
Man, that's Stitch Durant, man. Yo, when I look at that, right, I want to show y'all growth real quick. I look at that, right, and I say this, right. I remember I done worked with Stitch side by side now, many a fights. But before I worked with Stitch Durant, this look, you gotta always have your receipts out here because I know I've seen a couple people interviewing Stitch, right? Look at this receipt right here.
Hey, you guys, a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast. You guys enjoy it. It's a good one.
I went from getting drops like that to now eating lunch with him, man. The WCS is still in here. WCS to tell you, man, we was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We was eating lunch with Stitch Durant, man. It's real talk. Good guy, man. One of the best in the business. He was wrapping up Jihad's weapons. These are his weapons right here. These are his AK-47. Yeah. Jihad tears motherfuckers up, man. AK-47s right there, man. On site. Yes, right? WCS. Yo, look, I'm going to share a story, right? Since I know WCS is in here, right? And see, when we share stories, these are facts, right? WCS, like I always tell you, this guy has all the gizmos and the gadgets, right? Fly phones, because he's the one that put me on to the camera. So we was having lunch with Stitch Durant, right? This, you know, when real media do these type of things, when you work the fights, pause, right? You guys wouldn't know that. I'm just saying, don't be mad at me. I'm just telling the truth, right? So we was all having lunch, right? Because when you work fight cards, right? And shout out to Top Rank, right? A fight week, when you're on site, right? They have a spread for you: breakfast, lunch, dinner, things like that, right? It's all, you know, you go, they have the spread out, salmon, all kind of good. We was in Tulsa, so they had salmon, they had barbecue brisket. Like, man, it was good, man. I swear. And I'm only bringing this up because it was around this time. It was like April 1st last year, right? There's no April Fools, right? So we're all in there dining, right? And Stitch comes in, he's eating with us, and we took pictures with him. And I took a picture and I messed it up, right? I like kind of cropped WCS's head out. And WCS, when he looked it over, he was like, yo, man, you messed the picture up. And WCS will tell you this if he's still in here. I was like, yo, man, don't worry, we'll take it again, man. It's Stitch, man. That's our people's, man. Don't worry about it. You get it again. Sure enough, we got the pictures again because we're sitting there kicking them with the Stitches on God, man. But I fucked the picture up. I admit it. I did it. I'm a raft. I was in the rafters, but that changed that fight week. After that, we've been the Corral boys ever since then. You know, I wasn't used to taking pictures up close like that. I was used to the rafters, but now we are the Corral guys. We're in the corrals. We're in the locker rooms. You know, like that video I just showed you. That was the locker room for those of y'all, and that's what media should do, right? For real talk. Listen, for you guys that you know, when you get the ultimate fan passes, because a lot of you guys get the ultimate fan pass and you lose your mind. You get in the locker room and you turn into that 8-year-old groupie. You know, Usher got the song out there. I'll be your groupie, baby, because you are my superstar. I'm your number one fan. Give me, yo, you guys turn to, you know, fans and groupies, right? But when you're in the locker room like that, those are the gems that you should get right there as media. You know, I know you guys probably don't know because I am the media marketing agent, right? I do wear a lot of hats, but as media, that's what you should do. You shouldn't put the camera on you and take a selfie and like, yeah, it's going down. Like, no, you don't do that. You cover the fighter. 9 times out of 10, if your audience is official and they're not weirdos and, you know, like you, they know that that's you getting the coverage. So you're in there. You don't have to do all of this. And we don't want to see you. We want to see the fighters. We want to see the fighters. That's what you're supposed to do. That's free right there. You know what? It's not free. Shout out to WCS and JD. They gave $10 tonight. So I'm going to give some more gems of how to actually cover a fight, right? Here is another tip on how to cover a fight, right? Exhibit B right here, right? This is Exhibit B, right? Oh my God. They're gonna try to steal your sauce again, coach. They want to steal your sauce again, coach. Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
They do keep a pretty good eye on it, so in case something happened, they're like, "Oh, turn it off."
Is it like a delay or something?
Now, did y'all peep that right there? Right, more media work, right? So I'll give that out, more gems right there. Now that was the ESPN top rank guys miking up my brother Jihad's father, Coach Music. Now, when you hear these coaches being mic'd up on ESPN, this is the process right there. Now, do you see how I showed that? I didn't jump in the camera or do a selfie. You know, I didn't do that. I want you guys to see that. You weirdos, you know, you fans, supporters. But shout out to the ones that did see it and recognize the work. And shout out to the goofballs and the weirdos that love thinking they're bigger than the program. No, cover the program. But that was him getting mic'd up. And you see what I said, right? Because you guys want to riff like me. They're going to steal your sauce, coach. And what you guys do, you guys always stealing and never giving it up. But yes, that was another gem right there, you know. And I'll give you guys a couple more. You know, I feel bad now because, like I said, shout out to WCS and JD, right? Okay, here's another one, right?
This thing right here.
All right, I'll mute that because that has music on it, right? That has music, so I'm going to mute it. But this is more behind the scenes. You see, covering Isaiah Too Hardcore getting his hands wrapped by his coach, right? Behind the scenes. Now covering him getting his gloves tied up and all of that. This is behind the scenes stuff. Now covering him warming up in the locker room area, getting ready to go out for his fight. Behind the scenes media coverage. This is what you should be doing as media when you are on site at a fight. Now, this is him coming out to the ring. This was all in Greensboro, North Carolina, by the way. Regional fight card. One thing about me, I'm not bigger than the program. I love the program, and I love to work. But that was him right there, coming into the ring. Now, this is the fight card that I said I covered with complete control. This is him doing an autograph for me because this was his pro debut. That is history right there. I covered the fight as media. As you see, I collect a lot of memorabilia. But that was him signing my program. That was his first professional fight. This is him with his managers, Wise Al, Mark, and Lamont. Yes, he is part of the team as well. Now, did you guys catch that breakdown? Right? Was that a free good consulting right there on how to actually cover a fighter? And as you can see, some of the frames that I snapped of them, right? Clear. That's clear right there, right? That's clear, right? Look, clear. Look at that, clear, right? And that's how to cover a fight when you are on scene, not in your hotel room. Nobody wants to see your hotel room. And by the way, I had a fly hotel room. I didn't even go live. I gave you a little bit of the live, you know, the rent a car and the flight and all that. But I didn't do no 3-hour lives in my room. These other guys do that for you. Weird shit, right? You go live to show the people your room? The news by Shanewz, man. But yeah, that's, you know, little gems right there, man. Little gems. Those are little gems that you should know as media. For those of y'all that claim to be media, right? When you're covering a fight event. Yeah, me and Muscle was talking about this right here. Look, this is fire too. Let's see.
Muscle on camera. You already know it's all about you. It's all about you. Yeah, it's all about you tonight. It's the man of the hour right here. Showtime. I'm feeling good, man. That's right, of course. You know I had to pull up. I like you, man.
A couple of nice hooks. They're just smothered. Good hard shot. And there's another one. Evans, and Gutierrez is not defending himself. Is that?
Wow.
Just like that, D'Angelo Evans from Smith High School in Green.
Damn, did I catch that? Look, keep it above. Did I catch that? Look at that frame. Look at that frame. Did I catch that? Shoot the cannon from far away. Did I catch that? And shout out to WCS, man, for putting me on to the camera game. Did I catch that frame? That's what Muscle called me about last night. He was like, damn, how did you get that? You know, LeBron James of the frames, man. LeBron James of the frames. Media work, though. God damn it. Look at that. Look at that. Media work. Look at the ref. That's media work for y'all. Now, that right there, listen. That right there is not, you know, you got to learn this. You got to learn this, man. You got to learn this right here. This is media work. You see, I don't think you guys, especially you room raiders, will be up to par for this type of shit. But you guys like to just sit around and throw the camera on you. You get tired and the shit. Nah, this isn't it for you. But shout out to Muscle, D'Angelo Evans. Yes, there was on that website right there, JD. It was a local Greensboro, North Carolina stream that they had. You know what? I will find out for you, and I will definitely do a post in my community. I got you, though. I'll find out for you because you know it was like it was in Greensboro, North Carolina. They had their own setup, but they allowed me to work. They treated me like a star, man. I was like, I'm just here to work, man. They kept saying, this guy does the big time fights. I was like, these are all fights. I don't do the big time fights, man. I kind of felt some type of way when they were saying that, man. I'm like, nah, man, I do boxing. Don't confuse me with these other weirdos that be acting like they bigger than the program. That's not me. All fights are big, man. All fights are big. Yeah, Big Sports. This is it right here. Look it up. Big Sports. It's like Big Sports something. But this is it right here.
A couple of nice hooks. They're just smothered. Good hard shot. And there's another one. Evans, and Gutierrez is not defending himself. Is that?
Wow.
Just like that, D'Angelo Evans from Smith High School in Green. A couple of nice hooks. They're just smothered. Good hard shot.
Yeah.
And there's another one.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was able to catch those frames, though. Because, he put my man out quick, fast. And shout out to the real supporters. Look, let me give my guy.
Y'all know where you get the news. Shanewz.
That's right. That's right. All the way down here in North Carolina. North Carolina, New York. That's right. Appreciate you. No.
Y'all know where you get the news. Shanewz.
That's right.
Got the sauce.
Yeah, see, that's real, genuine support right there, right? That's real, genuine support right there, right? My man seen me in the building, right? And I was working, man. I was back there with Isaiah Carr and Muscle and Paul Spadafora. And he was like, he recognized me. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to throw you on camera, brother. I appreciate you. He was like, the news. They was all saying it. The news by Shanewz. You got to come check the source. So I was like, yo, brother, put you on camera, man. You know, you're not a weirdo, man. You're official. A lot of these dudes, they be weirdos, man. Jealous weirdos. You was official, man. And shout out to WCS. I told WCS I was gonna hit up Bojangles, man. I made it to Bojangles, y'all. I mean, I got up extra early. I went to, you know me, that's what I do. Every city I ever touched down in, because I didn't really get a chance. Well, we went out after the fights. We get and we ate. We went out and ate, but it was like the wee hours of the morning, so I didn't really get a chance to get a glimpse of the city like that, right, Greensboro. But I did get up extra early. I made my way to Walmart. I got my stuff, right. Then I went to Bojangles. I had to get me. Yo, listen, you got to get a Bojangles breakfast in North Carolina, man. I got Bojangles. Then we picked up another one of the fighters from the Days Inn and brought him back with us to the airport, Charlotte Airport, and we all took off. But great time, man. Great. I covered so many fights. And it's like I was telling Muscle last night. I was like, man, I've been all around the world, right? Covering boxing. I was like, that was the quickest turnaround. But I swear I had one of the best experiences, man. One of the best experience. And I wasn't a room rat. I didn't go live in my room. Did I cover the fight? Got it in with the people. I can't wait to go back, man. Yo, listen, to be honest with you, right? I have so many offers for 420. But that's my birthday. I could be at the Barclays Center with Charles Conwell. I could be in South Carolina with Muscle and Isaiah. Right? But it's my birthday. Birthdays only come once a year. This is 45 for me. So, you know, I'm going to live it up. Some of you other guys should, you know, practice that. The internet is the internet, you know. It is what it is, man. But hopefully you guys were digging my sauce today. You know, so I'm over the hour. You know what? I'm going to put the link out, man. You know, I'm going to put the link out because I haven't been on in some time. If anybody wants to come on, you know, it's been a lot of people in here, 8, 9, throughout the whole live. If anybody wants to come on, you guys can come on, man. You guys can come right on, right? I'll put the link out, man. So I pretty much covered my topics. You know, jump on. Please have some informative dialogue, you know. Y'all want to, you know, chop it up. You know, that is the link, right? The link is right there. Like I said, shout out to JD and WCS. I appreciate y'all for the donations. Look, I got it. So look, we'll get a little raunchy. I know what you guys like. You guys like to see the ass.
This is an oath by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know?
Yes, it is extra early. You know what I'm gonna do too, right? Tonight is Monday. You see, I bought my bike out. I am going to take a bike ride in a little bit, man. You know, get some exercise in, man. Work the legs, right? I bought my bike out, man. I got my bike out, man. You know. So I'm gonna jump on the bike. I might ride the bike to the wreck. You know, take the girls with me. We all got our bikes. I mean, jump on the bike, get a little cardio in. You know, put something in the oven to slow cook, right? Go take a nice bike ride and, you know, close out Monday, man. Oh, you see the picture that I posted, right? I told y'all, man, I do got the source security thing going on right now, man. Licensed and insured, man. Get with me, man. Get with me, man. High end, though, man. I'm not, like I said, I'm not into, you know, you want to work the club? No. I don't do those things no more, man. Been there, done that, man. You know, get those other guys. Yo, man, be mad bitches. I'm married. See, dudes that never got pussy, and you know, that's how they come at you. Yo, man, all the whole, man. That's supposed to entice me to want to work the hoes. It should be the work. It should be the amount that I'm receiving, not the women. Like, that's how you know. A lot of these guys, they never really lived. They don't get it in, man. That's why when these guys will always call me ugly and be looking, I'm like, what are you talking about? Why are you looking at me like that? You're strange. You are super strange, man. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys were digging the sauce tonight, man. You know, I got the microphone. You know, we done upped it up. I got lights and shit, but I didn't need the lights because it's still, you know what it is now? This room is well lit. And the eclipse is over too, right? And also, I think it's this PC, man. This is a nice one. I think a lot of times when I was using that, what was that one? I gave it to Coach Reed. I think what was it? Was it an HP or something? But this Dell and the you know, this a gaming joint, the optic lens, I think it's called, is a lot better. It's just a lot better. It's crystal clear. I don't even have the light set up. You know? Let me switch up my virtual background. Let me go with this one now. Cause this is the one you guys will be seeing on the trucker hats. They are in production. I'm just waiting for my patches. You know, I got a nice variety for y'all, man. Yo, listen, come on. Stop the madness. Yes, that is the patch right there. You see that background? That is the patch. That patch will be on the trucker hats. The new trucker hats. Look, remember these ones. These were the original ones, right? These were the first ones that I came with, right? This was embroidered, but now I got a patch. And I had to step it back up because I felt like, you know me, I always had merch from Jackal Fitness days. But I just think that I was doing the merch too soon with the source. I had to establish the brand because a lot of you guys were still on your Jackal Fitness goofiness. You guys were still hating and mad. Now, you know, you can't hide no more, man. You can't hide no more. Look, get your PC. Take your PC out of here. All right, here, get it over. Bring it over here. This is not your office. This is my office. Bring it in your room.
I want the PC.
Yeah, go. Bring it in your room. Go ahead.
When we go to the web.
In a little while. You see how monkey see, monkey do, right? They want to follow like no. That is the original one right there, the HP. She can have that. You see it? That's what you're supposed to do. When you upgrade your equipment, pass it on. You see why I was grooming them. See how I was grooming them. Now that is Coach Reen's PC. She works off of that one. Her and her sister. Well, her sister has her own. You know, I had to buy her one. The schools, man. We didn't have that when I was young, man. You might have had to buy like a calculator. Now you got to buy computers and laptops for your kids and shit. The schools get you, bro. They get you. Everybody has a PC, right? I also have a tablet here. I didn't put the tablet on tonight. I'm getting used to all the technology shit, man. I ain't had a tablet on. I did have on the see, Coach Reen came in here fucking with my shit, man. I did have the flat screen on. Look, hold on, look. The flat screen is on, look. Hold on. I told you I was getting my office together. Look. I told you I was getting my office together. See, I I had the screen on. That's how I can check. That's how I can check to make sure the visuals and the the equipment is up to par, man. But listen, I'm gonna give you guys the Car Chronicles, 7-Eleven promotions, because I know that's what you guys like on the internet, man. With the faces and all that. So we definitely will be incorporating that. We're gonna shoot down to the rec. I think Trey is out, man. Shout out to my cousin Trey Jones, man. Sugar Trey. He made the Combat League, man. Happy for that guy, man. Last name Jones, man. Happy for him. He is seeing the world. They're heading out to Florida. I think they're either fighting the Miami team or the Atlanta team. I don't know. I just know he's out, man. He's Wednesday. They're jumping on the plane. Then I think 2 weeks he's in LA. Damn, these guys, man. See. Unlike the rest of these bozos and weirdos, right? When people you actually know start elevating and growing, you should be happy. Don't be jealous. You should be happy, man. I'm glad, man, that Trey's getting this opportunity. Hopefully he makes the most of this, man. 1 round, 3 minutes, sometimes 6. They might fight 2 rounds. Go all out, man. You knock a couple of these guys out, man. You never know, man, what this might lead to. Stranger things have happened. But hey, that's all I got for y'all, man. Nobody wants to come in and talk with me. Maybe because I just came back. I just came back on live. But shout out to Christopher White. I want to shout out Christopher White. Christopher White has always been hitting the Cash App up and donating to the channel. I appreciate that too, Christopher. Thank you for the support. Because I haven't been on live in 2 weeks. And this guy was still sending me Cash Apps. So I do want to give you thanks for that. And as you can see, the money goes to the equipment. And look, you see that coverage I gave y'all down there in Greensboro. I couldn't have did that without guys like Christopher JD, Al Money, Gumbo, Martin Kings, Christopher White, WCS. Please, I don't want to forget nobody, man. But I appreciate all of you guys, man. Because you do have options, man. I cover boxing for you guys, man. Whether you receive it or not. Whether you receive it or not, man. And check out my shorts I dropped. I dropped some fire shorts, man. I'm not holding back on none of you weirdos no more, man. If you feel some type of way, holler at me when you see me, man. Holler at me, man. I'm not like y'all. I'm outside. I'm at events. And run down on me. The same way the young brother ran down on me and said the news by Shanewz. Run down on me, be like, yo, was you talking about me being a weirdo? And I might be like, yeah. What you gonna do? Don't listen. If I say yeah, I was talking about you being a weirdo. What you gonna do? Odds are you all a weirdo. And don't make me turn into my man Joe Dini and say, yo, he was looking for trouble. You know what that means? If you was looking for trouble and I had to put you down, he was looking for trouble. The news, my Shanewz, man. Nah. But salute to everybody, man. Enjoy y'all Monday, man. Look, man, we done upped it up, man. Look, you see my mic? My mic sounds nice. Check 1. My mic sounds nice. Check 2. My mic sounds nice. Check 3. We got the mic, the headphones. Look, the headset. Let me take the headset off, man. Salute to everybody, man. Listen, do not become a boxing internet weirdo because that shit is unreversible, bro. I'm just being honest with you. Listen, you can't hide it, man. You can't. And when you get the boxing internet weirdo flu, coronavirus, it's not like it's on you for 10 days and then you don't get that off. You don't get that off. You just get more weirder, if that's a word, and strange. The news by Shanewz. This is the Source Experience. I gotta upload some more Source, man. I was down there. Listen, man. I'm like my man Paul Spadafora, man. I'm a 4-round fighter, man. But I'm not a 4-round media guy or a 4-round consultant, man. But as far as fighting, man, I can give you 4. Yo, 4 rounds is 12 minutes, man. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of work, man. 12 minutes? 12. Yo, listen, 12 minutes is a lot. Yo, hit a heavy bag for 2 rounds. 6 minutes. You see what I'm talking about. So to get in there and move around and spar, because see, the heavy bag don't hit you back. When you're in the ring, moving around, you know, you're getting punched on. You're throwing punches. It's a lot, man. 12 minutes is a lot. That's why, listen, some of these guys, not for nothing, before I'm going to close out, right? Some of these guys get like 3, 4, 5 racks on the B side for 4 rounds. It's a lot of money, man. If you're interested and you're serious, you want to holler at me, man. And I do know some people, man. I do know some people. You know, it's 5%. 5. Get with me now while it's 5, because pretty soon it's going to be 7. 7. But hopefully you caught that sauce. And the reason why it's 5%. The reason why it's 5%, top 5 takedown, and I've been doing this now for a couple years.
Speaking of the big elephant in the room, man, you signed with Top Rank. Mm-hmm. You know, give me a little backstory as to how you even linked that up, man. You know, at 17 years old, signing with Top Rank.
Shout out Jack.
How was that for you?
Shout out Jackal Fitness. That's the only answer I could give you. He made his cause. Shout out Mike Prince. Mike Prince got me in touch with Jay. Jay, like we saw, he got me in touch with Top Rank, and we made it happen. Mob ties. See me?
Hey, you know, and he just explains to you, no, hey, there's no other way.
See what it is. Powered up by that Jackal Seamoss. Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, that's that Jackal Seamoss right there. Just put in that work. How was that work, man?
Good. 8 rounds.
Yeah. What, February what?
February 13th. Tune in.
That's right.
ESPN Plus. Tune in.
Yes, sir. This is the one right here. Jahad Tucker. Follow him on Instagram. Y'all seeing them all over. Major interviews. You know, we just getting started. 2021, big things coming.
21 takeover, 2022, all the rest of the years to come.
That's it. Yo, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh, man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, yo, he's in that book. Man. What's that feeling like, man?
You know, it feels good, man. You know, I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yo, just describe that first press conference, you know, 2 days out. You know, you was on the main stage. Yo, this is the real Mr. ESPN right here. You know the vibes. Yes.
We're missing a few members, but you already know Team Stay Strong.
Yeah.
Shout out my man Jackal.
Yes.
Big Apex in New York. My son right here.
Yes. Screw you. Yo, victory. It's a celebration, bitches. You know the vibes. Yeah. Yo, we in Vegas. Vegas. Yeah. Uncle Jay, Cousin Mike. I was playing, man. I told you I was coming back to the city of Cowboy, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Seek and destroy. You know the vibes. Yeehaw!
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't want to miss anything that he puts on here.
Appreciate you, champ. You know.